Yay, giveaway! So excited. It's my first giveaway. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's figure this out. Well, by now you've figured out it's the finale. Stay tuned for the haul and the giveaway. It's the Queen City Thrift Series. That store was amazing. Look how glorious it looks in the sunset.
Two days, 8 thrift stores, 1 trip to the bins, and a $200 budget. This thrifter is on the hunt for vintage and one-of-a-kind items, and to see the best thrifting that Queen City has to offer. Join me here every Sunday and Wednesday in October for a new thrifting adventure and one big haul.
Okay, North Carolina, I see you. Who is she? I'm shameless. It is sort of like a thrifting uniform, right? It's so lovely here.
There is so much gold here. I'm like in heaven. All right, welcome back to part 2 of this Charlotte Thrifting Series haul. This is going to be the final video in the series, so don't forget there's a giveaway at the end of the video. But here we go. Let's get into the try-on haul, and I'll show you the rest of what I picked up in Charlotte.
First up, I brought home 2, I think vintage or vintage style blouses from Goodwill. And I think they're both Nikki brand. This one doesn't have a tag. But these 2 blouses really remind me of my grandmother in the best possible way. I feel like I always saw her wearing things like this in old photos. And the colors are just really fun to style. This isn't really a styling piece for me. It's just kind of a comfortable, oversized t-shirt to throw on, but I do love the movie Beetlejuice and watch it pretty much any chance I get. Now this piece from the bins I actually was really excited to style. I just love the color and the ringer on the top. I thought it'd be fun to style it in a totally non-athletic way. So here with my houndstooth trousers and a leather jacket, lots of gold jewelry. And yeah, I guess I'm just having a street style moment here. This brown sweater I'm bringing out again so you can get a close-up of the incredible detail on it. That's from Goodwill. And I paired it here with these navy lightweight loungy pants. They have a stretch band and these incredible slits. I think I love them. I got them out of the bins, but they're definitely going to be more of a spring and summer item. This was one of my favorite finds from the entire trip. It's also from the bins. This vintage boucle sweater. Just, it's so pretty and it's like a cloud. This colorful vintage blouse, I'm pretty sure it was from the last thrift store that I went to, Bargain Hunters. And guys, a lot of those blouses I ended up paying only like 50 cents a piece for. Can you believe that? It's super bright and girly, so I thought it'd be fun to pair it with some edgier accessories like my leather skirt and platforms, and then just some pops of color. This vintage sweater is from the bins. I love the colors in it. I love the knit. It's super cozy and soft, not itchy at all. I wanted it to fit like a super mini dress, just totally mod style. So I put it over a little slip skirt that I have to try to get that look. But on someone more petite, it could fit that way. I think that'd be amazing. Here's another blouse from Bargain Hunters. This one, I don't know why, it reminds me of Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Just sort of that like, I want to say bland early 80s style. Do you know what I mean? I don't mean it to be negative. It's a cute one to style. This vintage gem is from the bins. I definitely was so excited when I first saw it. Look at the amazing detail on the embroidery and on the cuffs of the sleeve. I went pretty Western with the styling on this outfit, but I could see me wearing it even just with a pair of black jeans and more casual. This black sort of tuxedo style blouse was from Bargain Hunters. I got a lot of questions about this pin the last time I wore it. It's a vintage pin that belonged to my grandmother. I love it. For the styling with this, I decided to go for that prep school look that's really on trend for fall. I think for a jacket, I'd probably wear a red plaid Pendleton jacket that I have. I scored this turtleneck for 99 cents at Community Thrift, and you probably saw me wearing it in my recent Halloween video. I'm also about to realize that my fly is down, so if that's bothering you, don't worry. Anyway, this is going to be a good fall layering piece for me. If you saw me pick up this Nikki sweater in that first Goodwill, you probably realized that it was definitely going to come home with me. It's just like perfectly sweet, but not too much. And I don't know how to explain it, but when I put this outfit on, like, this is just perfectly me with the casual jeans and sneakers. But this sweater I love as well. This was in the bins. It's got amazing puff sleeve detail and the detail around the wrist and the bottom of the shirt. I couldn't decide which pair of shoes I liked it better with, so I just kept one of each on just to show you so you could see how I might wear it. This amazing 90s vest was from the bins. It's kind of like a velvet material with lots of detail. I wish that it would button up fully on me. It's a little small. I like it the way I'm wearing it, but if it could be buttoned up as a top, that'd be great. And I wanted to show you with my kind of fur coat just to give it a fall look. And this thrifted blouse you may have also seen in my Halloween video. I actually wore it all buttoned all the way up with the vintage brooch on it and wore it with a leather skirt. Here I decided to try it tucked into my high-waisted skinny jeans, and I like how this look came together. This feels very me as well. Well, guess what? I never ended up finding a Ralph Lauren button-up that I was looking for, and I passed on so many. I actually did thrift one when I got home and while I was thrifting for Halloween. But the men's button-ups, I think, are going to be part of my favorite work-from-home look. This is just very normcore and comfortable. Instead of a long cardigan, I'm pulling on these men's button-ups. That first one was a suede one, which I totally recommend grabbing something like that. And then I did bring home, this one is the vintage Yves Saint Laurent blouse. This is that vintage linen Ralph Lauren chore coat. It's about 2 sizes too small for me, I think. It reminds me of Erica from Tiny Acorn. I feel like she would love something like this if you watch her channel. This white sweater is from Knitizen, which is actually a brand that's really concerned with sustainability, so they'd probably be happy to know I bought it secondhand from Goodwill. It's so soft and the sleeve detail is amazing. I paired it here with this skirt that I thrifted, and if you guys watch the channel, you know I've had a terrible year of thrifting skirts, just bad luck, but this one fits amazing. It's totally like an actual school uniform skirt, and yeah, it's gonna be really fun to style for fall. Back to my men's button-down look. I got this Tommy one. I really like the little insignia on it. And what I'd like to do, I think, with this one is crop it and then probably just move that Tommy flag up so you can still see it even when it's cropped. And then probably wearing it completely buttoned up, cropped with a high-waisted jean. And now my mannequin is going to show you a few things that unfortunately just don't fit me well, but I am going to find new homes for them on Depop. This is a vintage Liz Claiborne skirt. Here's a bright vintage knee-length pleated skirt. This vintage Eddie Bauer set. This silk set, it is 100% silk. It's actually 3 pieces, which I didn't even realize in the store. The button down, the tank top, and the shorts. So work from home cozy. This blouse, I am so incredibly sad it didn't fit me. It was one of my favorite finds, but the sleeves are a little bit slim for its size. And for the haul grand finale, I've got a few sparkly things to show you. This Art Deco style beaded blouse. And these 2 amazing sequin dresses. I got them both. The blue one doesn't fit me, but this red one is a dream. I think this would be really fun to take photos in, like you and your best friend in these ridiculous sequin dresses. I love it. And yeah, I'm just having my Vanna White moment completely right here. Now I have to show you the suitcase that I ended up thrifting in order to bring home some of my extra items. And guys, I got so lucky because if you watch some of my older videos, you may remember that I've been on like a hunt for vintage Jordache, and that I passed up a weekender bag like a couple years ago that I've never stopped thinking about. Just one of those thrifting regrets. Okay, so found a Jordache suitcase that's like a weekend size, and it's so cute. It's in fantastic condition, and here's the inside. So happy with this bag. It worked perfectly for my one trip, and now I'm like, I really kind of needed a bag like this size as well. Like, it's just overall was such a good thrift. All right, now I'm gonna show you the shirts for the giveaway. Thank you so much for watching this entire series, hopefully, and hope you really enjoyed it. You know, obviously, if I could have just condensed everything into one video so you get the satisfaction of seeing everything beginning to end, I really like to do that, but obviously this was just a huge thrift trip, so I hope you really enjoyed the series. And as a thank you, we've got this giveaway of some of the t-shirts that I thrifted. So here's all the shirts for the giveaway. Number 1, this artist tee in a size medium. Number 2, this BTS tee, also in a size medium. Number 3, this classic tee, also in a size medium. Number 4, an American Horror Story shirt. This is a men's 2XL. And number 5, this Harry Potter pop punk combo, size extra large. So for this giveaway, I do want to keep it really simple. So it would help me out a lot if you guys would share my channel, send one of my videos to a friend. I'm definitely trying to grow my subscriber count, of course, because that definitely helps me do better on YouTube and supports the channel ultimately. So I really appreciate that. Do that if possible. Tag your friend in the comments on this video. If they're not on YouTube, that's fine. Like, honor system, just share the video with a friend, like however works best for you guys. And then go ahead and comment down below yourself to let me know which of the shirts you'd like. If you have more than one shirt that you really like, go ahead and leave a comment about that as well, because that could kind of help me pick a backup. I'm gonna have to choose randomly, but I'm also gonna have to choose based on like which shirt people actually want, so you end up getting something that you'd like. And then what we're gonna have to do is do an email or an Instagram DM in order to get your shipping address. So just keep that in mind. If you're just totally uncomfortable with me having your shipping address, I totally understand. You don't have to enter, but that will be the only way for me to get the shirt to you, obviously. So once again, share my channel, share one of my videos with a friend, leave a comment down below, let me know which shirt or shirts you'd really like to have, and then we will pick a winner in November and I'll get them mailed out to you. Once again, thank you so much for thrifting with me, and especially on this like epic journey through Charlotte. It was tons of fun. Charlotte, North Carolina is definitely a thrifter's paradise. If you ever get to visit there, or if you're from there, hit me up. I want to hear from you too. And yeah, I'll look forward to hopefully going back someday. So thank you again for coming along for it all, and I will see you guys next week for another thrift.